On July 13th, 2007, two things happened on the same day. In a hospital in Esplugues de Llobregat, Spain, a baby boy was born to an immigrant family. And in Canada, a 19-year-old Argentine lifted a trophy for the first time in his life. Those two events had nothing to do with each other until they had everything to do with each other.
His father, Munir Nasraoui, came from Morocco. His mother, Sheila Ebana, came from Equatorial Guinea. They met in Spain, two immigrants, building a life in a country that was not theirs. They settled in Rocafonda, one of the poorest neighborhoods in Mataró. Small streets, tight community, the kind of place where nobody expects anyone to become famous. Lamine Yamal Nasraoui Ebana was born into this world on July 13th, 2007. He had a football at his feet before he could walk properly. By the time he was 4 years old, people in Rocafonda were already talking about this boy. FC Barcelona scouts operate across all of Catalonia. They watch thousands of children every year. Most are good. Some are great. When they found Lamine Yamal at age 5, they did not ask for a second look. They asked for him immediately. He joined La Masia, Barcelona's world-famous academy, at the age of 5. The same academy that produced Messi. The same pitches, the same walls. Even inside La Masia, a place filled exclusively with extraordinary children, Lamine stood apart. He saw the game differently, as if he was watching from above while playing from below. In October 2023, Lamine Yamal is 15 years old. FC Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez puts him in the starting lineup, not as a substitute, not for 5 minutes at the end, starting from the first whistle. He becomes the youngest player ever to start a La Liga match for FC Barcelona. The stadium holds its breath, and then, within minutes, the breath releases. A 15-year-old boy is playing in the best league in the world, and he looks like he belongs. The cameras find his father, Munir, in the stands, the face of a Moroccan immigrant watching his son play for FC Barcelona at 15. Spain's national team manager makes a phone call. He calls a 15-year-old boy and tells him he is needed. On April 26, 2024, Lamine Yamal makes his debut for the Spanish national team. He becomes the youngest player ever to represent Spain. The record books are being rewritten in real time. And the boy rewriting them hasn't finished school yet. But the moment that will define him is still coming. Euro 2024, Germany, July 9th, 2024. Spain versus France. Semi-final. The score is 1-1. 21 minutes left. Lamine Yamal receives the ball 30 yards from goal, outside the penalty area. Tight angle. Options available. The sensible thing would be to pass. He does not pass. He takes one touch, sets the ball, and with the outside of his left foot, he bends a shot into the top corner. The commentator cannot speak, literally cannot speak. The stadium, 60,000 people, makes a sound that has no name. Lamine Yamal runs toward the corner flag. He is 16 years old.
the youngest scorer in European Championship history by 4 days. And now we go back to the beginning. July 13th, 2007, the day Lamine Yamal was born. That same day, a 19-year-old Argentine lifted the FIFA U20 World Cup trophy for the first time. His first international trophy, the beginning of his collection. Nobody planned this. Nobody could have planned this. In November 2022, Messi won the World Cup in Qatar. 3 days later, Lamine posted a photograph of himself as a baby being held by Messi. The photograph was taken the same year Lamine was born. Messi held this baby. This baby grew up to play beside him. If this were fiction, nobody would believe it.
FIFA World Cup 2026, North America, June. Spain arrive as European champions, as one of the favorites, and at the center of that generation, 18 years old, Lamine Yamal. He is not the future of Spanish football. He is the present. He has already broken every age record available to him. When Messi was 18, he was still recovering from growth hormone treatment. When Ronaldo was 18, he had just signed for Manchester United. When Lamine Yamal was 18, he was already a European champion. The World Cup 2026 is not a test for Lamine Yamal. It is his coronation.
In Rocafonda, people watch every match on television. The same streets, the same tight community. Watching a boy they remember as a 4-year-old, now lighting up the biggest stages in the world. Lamine Yamal was born the same day Messi won his first trophy. He joined Barcelona at 5, debuted for Spain at 16. He scored the greatest goal in Euro history at 16. He became a European champion at 16. He is 18 years old.
He has done more before his 19th birthday than most players do in their entire careers. And yet, this video has 0 likes, 0 subscribers. Lamine Yamal had less time than you, and he already changed football. The least you can do is change that subscribe button. It is free, unlike being born on the right day.